Hi, this is Sherry at the Intentional Home Podcast, where I share tips and resources to help you live with intention and purpose. This is episode number 42, and today we are continuing our Countdown to Christmas series as I help you to prepare for the holidays. Well, this is it. We are on the last week of Christmas, the last week leading up to Christmas. So I know this is going out actually the week before Christmas, but I am going to include Christmas in this week. And the next podcast is actually going to go out the day after Christmas. So there's just one more podcast in this series. And the next one we're going to look at what to do after Christmas. So that one will be a fun one too. But this week, as we look at our last week here with Christmas kind of taking place at the tail end of this week or the beginning of next week actually. But I want you to really take time this week to just enjoy the time with your family and friends. You know, as we talked about last week, it's really important to make those special times, to make memories, and to focus on the true meaning of Christmas. So even now, as we are on our last week here before Christmas, I just want to encourage you again this week, if you've not had a chance to do any of those meaningful things, to set aside some time this week to do that. I know that it can get crazy busy with Christmas programs and parties and all kinds of things going on. And those are lots of fun too. And you make lots of memories doing those as well. But sometimes it's nice just to pull your family, aside, have some quiet and just rest with your family. Pull out, some games, just have a game night or watch a Christmas movie and pop popcorn. Sometimes we can get so busy that we forget to just set aside some time with our family alone and just enjoy being together. So I want to encourage you this week as we wind down our series here and as we look forward to Christmas coming next week. I just pray that that each of you will be able to spend some time with your family to enjoy. I just pray each of you have a wonderful Christmas, that you don't get all wound up in all the activity of Christmas, but that your focus would be on Jesus and celebrating his birth and his coming to this earth to walk, to experience what we experienced, to live here on earth during the time that he did, so that he can know us and understand us, so that he can ultimately die for us and to pay the penalty for our sin. So I just want to encourage you as we celebrate this time of year to really take that time aside with your family. Have some, maybe some special devotional time with your family by yourselves, just focusing on Jesus, maybe singing some Christmas songs, reading the Christmas story out of Luke, just doing some fun things that will be very meaningful and to help all of you get your focus where it needs to be, and that's on Jesus. So I know this is a short one this week, so I really did not have anything more to do except just spending time with your family, going around doing some of those meaningful, fun things, family traditions, special things that you do as a family. Enjoy all of those things together, and I just pray that you have a wonderful week and a wonderful Christmas next week, and I will be back on the podcast the day after Christmas with some ideas to to bring you through the new year and wrapping up this year and being ready to start next year with some joy and some new inspiration. So thank you again for joining me here at the Intentional Home Podcast. Be sure to subscribe to the Intentional Home Podcast in iTunes or your favorite podcast player. If you would like more information about how to subscribe or to see the show notes with links to resources that I've mentioned in each of the episodes, just go to sherrygraham.com/podcast and you'll find all of that there. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day and have a blessed Christmas.